A nun, an imam's wife, and a Rebbetzin compared. The roles of a nun, an imam's wife, and a Rebbetzin represent three distinct forms of female religious life. In terms of religion, a nun belongs to Christianity, Catholicism, an imam's wife to Islam, and a Rebbetzin to Judaism. Their titles differ significantly. The nun is referred to as sister. The imam's wife does not typically hold a formal title, and the Rebbetzin carries a unique and respected title specific to her role as the wife of a rabbi. Minimum age requirements vary. Nuns must be at least 18 years old to take vows, whereas the age for an imam's wife depends on the legal marriage age in her country, often 16 to 18 plus. Rebbetzins usually marry in adulthood, typically 18 to 22 plus, after some level of education or Torah learning. One of the most striking differences is in the love life. A nun remains celibate, entering a symbolic marriage to Christ. In contrast, both the imam's wife and Rebbetzin are married women, maintaining romantic and family relationships, though with strong expectations of modesty. Regarding sacred texts, nuns are dedicated to the Bible, imams' wives to the Quran, and Rebbetzins to the Torah. These texts not only guide their beliefs but shape their daily practices and worldview. Clothing and appearance reflect religious identity. Nuns wear a distinctive religious habit, while imams' wives dress modestly, varying by culture. Rebbetzins often combine modesty with fashion, especially in modern communities. Head covering is a shared tradition but with nuance. Nuns wear veils as part of their habit, imams' wives wear the hijab, and Rebbetzins may cover their hair with scarves or wigs, scheitels, sometimes indistinguishable from natural hair. The visibility of hair also varies. Nuns keep hair completely covered. Muslim women may show fringes depending on cultural norms. Jewish women might wear wigs that replicate natural hairstyles. In terms of makeup, nuns rarely wear any. Imams' wives may use it within cultural boundaries, while Rebbetzins in modern contexts often wear makeup openly. Their daily lives diverge. A nun focuses on prayer, silence, and community service in a convent. Imams' wives juggle family life and community help. Rebbetzins often play multiple roles, supporting the synagogue, guiding women, and managing family. Education and religious training are required to different degrees. Nuns usually receive formal theological training. Imams' wives may or may not have religious education, while Rebbetzins are often well-versed in Torah and community matters. Religious training for nuns is structured and long-term. The other two roles rely more on informal mentorship and life experience. In terms of personal wealth, nuns take a vow of poverty, forgoing ownership and depending on the church. Imams' wives and Rebbetzins often manage finances, sometimes including family or communal assets. Financial support for a nun comes from her religious institution, while the others are typically supported by their husbands or families. In worship, a nun participates, but does not lead Mass. Imams' wives do not lead prayers but attend regularly. Rebbetzins may lead women's groups or give talks, though not formal synagogue services. Their prayer practices also differ. Nuns follow a regimented prayer schedule. Imams' wives observe 5 daily prayers. Rebbetzins recite morning prayers and observe special days like Shabbat. As for teaching obligations, nuns often instruct in schools or churches. Imams' wives may teach informally or lead women's Quran sessions. Rebbetzins are generally expected to teach and guide women in religious and ethical matters. All three observe fasts, nuns during Lent, Muslims during Ramadan, and Jews on Yom Kippur and other holy days. Their residences also show differences. Nuns live in convents, detached from family life. The other two live with their families, maintaining active domestic roles. Their devotional accessories are symbolic. Nuns use rosaries and crucifixes, imams' wives have prayer beads, and Rebbetzins use candlesticks, challah covers, and other Shabbat items. Preferences in music also vary. Nuns sing hymns, imams' wives may enjoy traditional Islamic songs, and Rebbetzins engage in Jewish liturgical music. In terms of alcohol use, nuns generally abstain. In Islam, alcohol is prohibited but may be culturally present in rare cases. In Judaism, wine is part of religious rituals such as Kiddush. Regarding retirement, nuns may serve well into old age. Imams' wives and Rebbetzins do not have formal retirement, but may slow down as their husbands age or pass away. Finally, in end-of-life customs, each is buried according to her tradition. Nuns in their habit, Muslims with simple Islamic rites, and Jewish women under Jewish funeral practices. In conclusion, although nuns, imams' wives, and Rebbetzins arise from different religious frameworks, each plays a vital role in her faith tradition. These women reflect the diverse ways female spirituality is expressed and honored across Christianity, Islam, and Judaism.